Julia Louis-Dreyfus's Selina Meyer takes one last shot at the presidency in the new and final season of the brilliant VEEP. The first episode finding her on the verge of declaring, but still unsure of why she really wants the job, even if she's ebullient about pursuing it once more.
Okay, Leon?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about this part where I say I want to be president for all Americans. I mean, do I? You know, all of them?
How about real Americans?
Oh, yeah, that's good. And then we can figure out what I mean later.
Yeah.
Elsewhere, Timothy Simon's wonderful, gargoyle-ish Congressman Jonah Ryan, seemingly more monumentally inept than ever, is also attempting to secure election. Though it's complicated in that he's married his stepsister, now his smoking hot wife, though he swears if pregnant she'd never give birth to a pile of legs. Also happily returning to Team Dipshit, as Selina calls it, are Tony Hales-Gary, her devoted personal aide, also known as Body Man, going wherever the Vice President goes, carrying everything she could ever need: newspapers, magazines, makeup, hairspray and sweeteners. And Anna Klumsky's Amy is once more at her side as her on-again, off-again right hand, now somewhat secretively carrying a baby. Also there is Kevin Dunn's vacillating Ben, her former Chief of Staff, and Selina's daughter Sarah Sutherland's Catherine, grappling with postpartum depression. The new season's been a long time coming, as production was delayed so that Louis-Dreyfus, both star and producer, could recover from cancer treatment. Well, in a fortuitous way, her illness helped the show's creators find ways around the Trump problem, emanating from that parallel political universe where fact is now stranger than fiction. In some ways, she's been Trumpy for 6 seasons, says showrunner David Mandel. So much of the show is her barging into things head first, saying the wrong thing, screwing up, getting caught, lying about it. And if that's not Trump, I don't know what is. Everyone keeps asking, well, how has Trump changed things? Well, Trump, in a weird way, is sort of doing us and we're not doing him. It's quite a funny guy, that Mandel.
Do you know, I know it's meant to be a comedy. I find it so depressing, really depressing. I mean, none of these people have a shred of human decency about them. No, but I mean, it's so cynical that I just sort of, I watch it and I feel like I want to go and clean my teeth afterwards to get the bad taste out of my mouth. So, and I started to watch the first season of VEEP, and I just never really got into it. And catching up with it again with this last season, is it the 7th?
It's the 7th, yeah.
That's a pretty good run on television, isn't it?
It certainly is. Well, she's won many, many awards for it too.
Well, look, you know, I think she's pretty brilliant at making, you know, this creature watchable, if not likeable. It's just a little bit too cynical for me and a little bit too close to home. I can admire it without embracing it. So, look, for me, it's 3.5 stars.
Well, I can admire this and totally embrace it. For me, it's 4.5.
I'm the Vice President of the United States, you stupid little fuckers!
Hey, politics is about people.
I've met some people, okay, real people, and I gotta tell you, a lot of them are fucking idiots.